I couldn't believe that I was that person, you know, I couldn't believe it. 4 months pregnant, I had a belly, you know, at that point, and I was using drugs.
There was a lot of concerns that I had personally because I did use while pregnant. I was blaming myself like, oh, if he comes out with something wrong with him, it's gonna be my fault for using it.
The most important thing for expectant mom to consider is whatever you do affects your baby.
When a fetus is exposed to substances, depending on the substance involved, there could be effects on the fetal growth or there could be effects on the fetal development.
But I don't parcel out one drug from another, whether there's an uptick in it or not. It's no different, no better, no worse than meth, marijuana, alcohol, crack. I could go on with a long list. But as far as I'm concerned, they all affect the fetus.
If you smoke a cigarette, your baby's smoking a cigarette. If you're drinking a glass of wine or having a beer, so is your baby. Anything that you do, so does your baby.
Violence affects the fetus. Depression affects a pregnancy. And that affects how the brain is being put together, how the muscles are being put together, how the neurotransmitters are put together.
A lot of times women get scared. They get scared that if they go in and they're honest, then this doctor's gonna take their baby away. And that's not what will happen.
When you're pregnant and you tell your doctors, it's not like they're gonna arrest you. They're gonna wanna help you. They're gonna wanna help you have a healthy child or the healthiest at whatever point you're at.
You know, if someone had cancer, you wouldn't say, well, go out and take care of yourself. Addiction is a disease just like any other disease, so you need to be treated for it.
This is not a shameful thing. This is something that's a medical problem. You say, this is what I need. What services can I get?
We have services here in Santa Clara County that can help pregnant women go through the process. Because it's one thing to say to a physician, you know what, I hear what you're saying, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go to rehab. And then you walk out that door and it's hard.
Here at Parisi House on the Hill, we don't only work with the substance abuse, we work with the co-occurring disorders and the parenting piece.
House on the Hill took me out of the craziness. It just makes you focus on what's important. I was so grateful when I got up here, I could breathe.
And so we come up with a plan that will fit that specific parent, and we just go forward.
And a lot of times our women will say that they wish they would have listened to what other people had told them in the beginning so that they would not have to go through what they are going through right now.
I got referred here by my social worker, and I was very skeptical of coming here at first because I said, oh, like it's just another trap. But it's actually been a great experience.
I mean, if you want to help yourself, they're going to want to help you. Even if you don't want to help yourself or you don't know what to do, they're going to make you want to help yourself. Deep down there, in there, you want to do the right thing. You just don't know how.
We're working with all aspects of their life because they do have a child with them. They have to show that they're parent ready, not only parent ready, but substance abuse free.
It's not about staying stuck in what they did. It's about learning how to care for their children as they grow up.
That if I wasn't a good mom, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be fighting for my kids, be fighting for my sobriety and to become a family with my kids.
I think it takes a very large group of people to sort of dissect the needs of the individual patient, and part of the motivation also has to come from the affected person who has to be able to seek out help.
It's something that's real and it happens, and the more honest you are about it, the better you can help yourself, help your children, help other people around you.
We're not alone in this. We are one of the many, and if we all keep together and as one, we are strong and we can make it together.
I really do love what I do, and I really enjoy seeing the girls bloom like roses here. They come in broken. They don't know what to expect. They're told that their children are going to be taken away from them if they don't get sober, and most of them don't know how to do that.
If I was to tell someone that is pregnant and I know that is using, I will, talk to them about the different types of help that's out there to stop and to do it for the baby, because the baby deserves that chance to live and make it.